Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we're here for the third and final Fancy You album look at video. I don't know where I was going with that. But yeah, we're on the C version here, the final one of the three. Of course, I'm looking forward to the monograph coming out, but it's interesting sort of, I don't know, I was looking forward to the albums that come out, and then, making that last video is kind of like, oh, this is the end and potentially one of the last time we're going to talk about this album ever. So it's kind of always, I don't know. It's always kind of interesting, because, the first one you're like, it's something so new, and then you're on to the last one, you're like, oh, it's already the final one. So it's kind of just weird to do, but, it's always fun to look at all three of them. So yeah, that's that. We're going to do that, and then we'll have, hopefully, monographs soon. I'm sure they'll have an album in the summer. So, probably see July, maybe. I know this one, Summer Nights, came out last year, and then I started liking twice, so we'll see if that happens this year. But for the Candy Bong Z, I was mentioning that in the beginning of all three videos because that came out yesterday. It's sold out almost immediately, so the stores that I buy the things from, the main store that I get all the stuff from doesn't have it. The other store that I bought a couple things from, they also don't have it. So I do look forward to getting that at some point, but for the moment, I won't have that. There are Twice in Singapore brick figures, which I will be getting. We'll look at those, but it's not as cool as the Candy Bong Z, but nonetheless, that is coming soon, and I'm looking forward to that. So, first, the things that came from the store that I buy things from every time. Which, if you buy things in America, if you live in America and you buy K-pop albums, I recommend checking it out. Choice Music LA. They always have I think a very good amount of stuff that they have, and I always like to get stuff from them, and they always pack the stuff super, super carefully, and in general it's just really cool, and I like always supporting a smaller company, so it's very cool to buy from them, a small little store in Los Angeles. But yeah, here's the cards. These three are the smaller ones. They always give out little gift items. But yeah, that is that, and these are these other cards. So yeah, very, very cool. Now we're going to look at the small package of cards here. This is the C version. I did get them a little mixed up, trying to figure out which one went with which album previously, but we got it all here. And they went with sort of a black and white kind of theme a little bit with this. I did look into the album earlier today when I first got it, before I made the video. And then obviously I can see on the back. So they went a little bit more black and white, instead of, this bright colors, but it's kind of a mix. So here are the cards here. It's a little different than the other two, which is pretty cool. I like the black and white cards. I think that it's, it's cool when things are done sort of in black and white sometimes, but I do like the mix of colors. I think things in black and white sort of makes it seem, I don't know, kind of older things necessarily. Because, everything's in bright, vibrant colors, so sort of just makes things look older, which is cool. Alright, the album, the cover is pretty cool. I do probably have to say, I was going to put all three of them together to sort of show the thing of all three together, because it says the album name on the side. Yeah, but I have to say I do like this cover a lot. I mean, I like all three of them. But this one's kind of cool. Compared to the other two, this one's sort of like a more casual cover, which I think is cool. So I like this one a lot. There's the front of it. And the back is kind of the cover picture, but I don't know, a little bit different. This one here looks just more like a natural picture where they're just like laughing, having fun. Where the front's more like, hey, we're taking a picture, serious guys. I don't know. Either way, it's pretty cool. So, we got duplicate CDs in A and B, and we have duplicate lenticular cards in A and C. First, the stickers, of course, is the same in all three albums. You're going to have them all down at the bottom together, and then things that say U and have the Twice logo on them. Then we have our 5 out of 90 random cards. I believe we did get different ones in all three albums. I think so. Not 100% sure, but I'm also pretty sure that we did. So yeah, and then of course we already had this lenticular card, but they're still pretty cool. I like these cards. So, now it's time for the album. Let's take a look at Fancy UC version. There's of course the cover, or the intro page. Here's the thing, it says all their names. It also says the song titles, and then it says a U. So there's that side, and then we'll flip it around. And there's that side. So they did this one a little bit differently than the other two. It's all individual pictures first. This one's in black and white. Then there's one in color. And also has the song lyrics on the side. This one here for Fancy. I think it is cool that the black and white, and they have one in color. Second song, Stuck in My Head. That is the second song here. Second song lyrics. Then we have Girls Like Us. That's the third song lyrics. Third song's lyric. Good job. Good job. It's so good at speaking sometimes. My usage of the language of English is fantastic. Oh, she doesn't get a song? I guess that makes sense because they'd use all... How many songs do they have? 7? 6? 6 or 7 songs. So I guess it makes sense to break it up after the third member. So you have the third and the 9th member won't have lyrics, maybe? Not sure. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out as we go along. Because I kind of just like to make predictions. That's what I think will happen. Nope, I was wrong. The 4th and the 5th didn't have ones. Okay. Okay. I did my math right, didn't I? I think so. Maybe I did my math right. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe there's only 6 songs then. Because 3 didn't have song lyrics next to their picture. Then I went to the next song. This one is Hot. What's the song after that? I don't remember. Turn it up, haha. I knew Strawberry was the one after that, but Turn It Up. Strawberry is the last song. And then now we just get into, you know, they all have pictures together, you know, just having fun. They get a dog. A dog. They got a dog. There's cherry tomatoes. No, wait, they're back to individual pictures again. Okay. Thought we were going to see them with a dog. We're not going to see them with a dog. Now there's oranges. What other fruit or vegetable will appear in the book? Flip to find out. It's peaches. Momo with peaches. I named my car Momo. Fun fact. This is a flower. That's not a vegetable or a fruit. Which, I don't know. I'm going to say another joke, but I didn't. Which organic thing will be on the screen next? On the screen? In the book. It's grapes. I almost looked past the picture to see what was next. It's... What is that? I don't know what that is. Is that candy? Or is that a dress with designs on it? I don't know. Show the picture better. Good job, me. Is that a water gun with a lemon? It's a water gun with a lemon. I almost said it again. I almost wanted to see the next item. It's kind of a game. And that makes sense. Strawberry. She wrote the song Strawberry, so it kind of makes sense, I guess. It kind of makes sense. Yeah, it kind of makes sense. Flowers. She has flowers. And then now we're on to the page where they each wrote something individually. I don't know why I said it that way. Individually. And then we have, you know, the staff credit production. Cool. Great. And then we can finish off with the CD. Wow. The CD. Very cool. There we go. Fancy You. All 3 versions have now been synced, looked at, videoed, and yeah, that's actually it. So that is that. Fancy You. The C version. So that's it. We've looked at A, B, and C. The A version, B version, and C version to all 3 of them. And that is that. So it's been fun to get back into doing videos, I guess. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see more K-pop related things from me, the best way to find out about that is on the social media platform known as Twitter. You can follow me on that social media platform directly down below in the links. And if you want to find out other things about me, you can also see on Twitter my interest in sports, gaming, and roasting people. I don't actually roast people on Twitter. I should get into it. But yeah, you can see my interest in other sports, or in sports, and other things like that. And, you know, just keep up to date with things. And if you want to see more about just me in general, not necessarily, well, well, I mean, Twitter used to be more YouTube related, but it's just such whatever now. If you want to see occasional posts of pictures, you can go follow me on Instagram. The links to that are in the descriptogram down below. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll be back with some more K-pop things someday, whenever I get new stuff. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.